Yo, you know what this summer is, right?
Mm-mm.
I heard it's the white boy summer.
Oh my God.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Kapone Williams with KHAM Radio. This is the first episode of KHAM in the community. I have a special guest with me today. She is the owner of GS Hookah. The owner, the CEO. She does it all. Model, actress, entrepreneur. She's been featured in movies such as Older Man, Younger Woman, and Game Night, correct?
Yes.
Game Night. So I want to welcome everybody. This is Kasey Jones, owner of GS Hookah. How you doing, Kasey?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Thank you for having me, man. It's been what, a year since the last time I seen you.
Yes.
Yep.
So the interesting thing is, when I decided to do this, I was thinking, who do I want to be the first guest? And I kept flashing back to the red carpet premiere that I met you at, summer of 2023 in North Dallas, of an Older Man, Younger Woman. And what caught my attention is I was only going to interview, the main characters, the director,
Right.
and he brought you over there and said, hey, talk to her. Good evening, everyone. This is Kapone Williams with KHAM Radio, and we're at the sold-out red carpet premiere of Older Man, Younger Woman. Right here I have Mrs. Kasey Jones. How you doing, Mrs. Jones?
I'm blessed. How you doing?
I was like, okay, I'll talk to her. But your energy, you were just always, every time I see you, you're always smiling. You're happy. When I see you post online, you're just a happy individual, positive energy. So I said, you know what? Let me reach out to her. I need to get her on my first episode of KHAM Radio in the community. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So you're the owner of GS Hookah. Can you tell everybody what made you start that, and what's your main focus, and why are you interested in the hookah business?
Absolutely. So GS Hookah, Gunnsmoke Hookah, I started last year in September.
Okay.
And I actually am a fan of hookah myself. I love the market that Houston and Atlanta has of their hookah in their market, as far as, if ladies like to go and get our nails done, they have a service where you can smoke hookah while getting your nails done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also in Atlanta, if you go and get your car washed, they have a full bar there available. You can sit and have a drink, you can smoke hookah. And I said, Dallas, we don't really have that type of ambiance or a type of aesthetic.
Okay.
So I wanted to bring CBD because my products is CBD. It is no nicotine and no tobacco. And wanted to bring AK-47. So they are guns. It is metal. I have 5 different colors.
You have the gun, the AK hookah?
Yeah,
the watch out.
the gun. And so I just feel like it's a different look, because when I go out, I buy hookah all the time.
Yeah.
$60 off top, and
expensive.
it's not as how can I say, pleasing to me, because it's sometimes harsh, it gives me a headache. And I said, what if I start my own product brand and to bring it to the Dallas market that doesn't contain nicotine and tobacco, just a different type of market, CBD, which it is legal, and everyone loves it. It's very smooth, it's clean, you don't get a headache after the fact, and it's just a very good smoke. So I wanted to start that in Dallas, and so I called it Gunnsmoke Hookah.
Okay. AKA GS Hookah.
GS Hookah.
Okay.
And I've had no complaints, and I'm just putting the word out there. As far as with my acting, that is my passion.
Right.
I have been doing acting ever since I was a kid. I started in theater, and I wanted to move into film because I am very passionate when it comes to commercial print and voiceovers for animation.
Right.
And it's just something that I've always seen myself doing, and so I wanted to start a business to also get my name out there, but to also, have more endeavors as far as in my passion in my acting career as well.
Absolutely. So do you have any projects coming up as far as modeling or acting in the near future, or are you focusing more on the hookah right now?
honestly focusing on the hookah right now. I do have a movie that is coming out July 16th. It's supposed to be on Tubi, Peacock, Amazon Prime. It is called Thicker the Berry. It is with author Miss King, Author King, and Mr. King as well.
Okay.
And I have the snippets of my parts on my Instagram.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Just
Okay.
a sneak peek of the movie. And another film that I was in on BET Plus, Bid for Love 2.
Okay.
That is supposed to be coming out. They just had
Oh,
the
and
trailer.
what is it called again?
It is called Bid for Love.
Bid for Love.
2.
That's on BET Plus.
It's on BET
Okay,
Plus.
Bid for Love 2 on
Yes.
BET Plus.
Yes,
Okay.
it had a lot of big actors: Colin Powell, Jada Waiter, Eva Longoria.
Ooh, okay.
A lot of big name people in this. So I was just blessed to be a part of the experience and to go in and do my thing and to be able to be SAG eligible because you
Okay.
want to be a part of
Absolutely.
the Screen Actors Guild.
Absolutely. So, other than your hookah business, is there anything else you're looking to get into as far as from an entrepreneurial standpoint? Like any other businesses you're looking to start, or is just really kind of acting in the hookah right now?
Well, acting in the hookah, and I also work full time. I work from home as
Okay.
well. I do retirement accounts, so with IRAs and stocks and things like that. But as far as any other business endeavors, of course, as far as real estate, vending machines, I'm just a business owner at heart, but I wanted to start somewhere and to eventually live out my dreams as far as having multiple sources of income, as well as doing my dream acting and just helping others to be able to have multiple sources of income, because that is the main thing at the end of the day. I want to be able to provide for my soon to be family or future family, because I don't have any children or
Right.
anything like that.
Right.
But just of starting now,
Right.
and being able to be educated and learning more about multiple sources of income to be able to provide and just to, what am I trying to say? Basically breaking the cycle of,
Yeah.
generational
Oh yeah,
curses.
absolutely. Breaking all the
So,
generational curses. Absolutely.
yeah,
So
that's what it's about.
let the people know about yourself. So where are you from? Are you originally from Texas, or where are you from?
Born and raised in Texas.
Okay. You
I
from Dallas?
graduated Cedar Hill
Okay.
suburbs.
Okay. She's down south
yeah,
of 20, y'all.
more-
South of 635. in case y'all didn't know.
6, yeah.
Okay.
But suburbs, Cedar Hill. is
Okay.
where I'm from.
All right. So you're originally from Dallas. You
Born
started
and
the
raised.
hookah business last September.
Yes.
All right. So we have 4 movies that you're actually, 2 that you're in, well 3 that's out, and 1 that you're getting ready to do in July. Okay.
Absolutely.
That is fantastic. But listen, like I said, I had to have her on as my first guest because, like I said, her energy, her positivity. Every time I've seen her, she's always just, and sometimes I'm like, oh my God, why is she always happy? But hey, this is Kapone Williams, Kasey Jones, owner of GS Hookah, Gunnsmoke Hookah. This is our radio, KHAM Radio in the community, the very first episode. So stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more coming. Go ahead and give me your socials so they can stay in contact
Yes,
with you.
so my Instagram, my business page is Gunnsmoke, so that's GUNN, 2 N's, smoke, Gunnsmoke _ hookah. It has black background, gold with guns. And my personal page is Kasey with a K, so it's KASEY, period, Danielle _ So it's Kasey.Danielle, DANIELLE _ It's my personal.
Now, before I let you go, actually, I have one more question. So you started your business last September, and being a woman in this specific industry, because I see a lot of people at clubs, selling hookahs.
Yes.
There's women there to get the attention, but they're not owned by women. They're owned by someone else, and they're
Someone
sending
else.
the women out.
Yes.
So, as a woman in this industry, what have you learned in say almost a year? What have you learned that really just makes you keep going, keeps you motivated to do it? Or is there anything that's kind of...
That is a good question, because as a woman in this industry, it is very hard. or very challenging.
Right.
Because anything that comes with the test, it has to be a testimony.
Okay.
And I look at it as the thing that keeps me going and the thing that keeps me striving is it's all about the relationships and the rapport of these people. If you start off showing them, hey, this is what I'm about, because it is people out there that has ulterior motives and people that has, other objectives that they will like to do with you in
Absolutely.
business.
Absolutely.
So how I like to do it, I like to keep it headstrong. I like to start off, on a clean slate and let people know, hey, I am all about building a relationship. How can I help you? Because we're all here to use everyone, but not to misuse people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get that confused because that's how we go further in life if we build together and not try to be in competition with one another or try to see how I can one up this next person. And it, like I said, it is challenging, but as long as I stay headstrong and consistent with what my goal is at the end of the day, then that is how people respect you, because it is all about respect in business. And it is all about rapport and respect. If someone can come to you, meet you on the street, hey, how you doing? You talk to them about your business, and if you can see a relationship building from that and how we can help one another, then that's what it's about.
Okay.
So I just like to say for women it is harder because a lot of men look at us as we are weaker than or less than or is not educated and can have a decent conversation, because that is what it's all about. As long as you can have a conversation with someone and get your point across and where we can have a mutual agreement, because it is about compromise and teamwork.
Indeed.
So if you put that on the table, and if somebody is not agreeing with that, then I step away, because I'm here for one thing and one thing only.
Yeah.
And as long as you keep it professional in business, can't nobody fuck with you. Sorry for the.
And you heard that. You heard
for
it.
the language,
So I see you got your Gunnsmoke shirt on. So do you have any merch available for people to get? Do you have anything
I'm
available?
starting that. Yeah, I will eventually have some merchandise.
Okay.
This is kind of like a trial run. I wanted to have this to promote my business.
Absolutely.
And to be a walk-in advertisement. So this is really like a trial and error, but it came out nice. Hell, I may have some damn shirts for everybody. Y'all let me know. I'll do all sizes. But like I said, it was a trial, but it turned out pretty good. I have a white one with black, and I have a black with white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, this is definitely not the last time you'll see Miss Jones here on our KHAM Radio in the community. So when you get all of that set up, we're definitely going to have you back. We'll support you here at KHAM Radio in the community any way we can. Like I said, it's always a pleasure. Hey, look, this right here, y'all better get some Gunnsmoke. You see the shirt? So don't show them shirt again. Y'all see the shirt,
Gunnsmoke Hookah, everybody.
Hey, this is Kapone Williams with KHAM Radio in the community. Peace, and we'll catch you next week.
Peace.